Let's go watch the bipolar
That
power.
also knows how to manipulate cops.
What? Is this a guy?
This is...
I thought it was a girl. I saw the cleavage and thought it was a... Is this a guy or a girl?
I have a confession to make, ha ha.
Or neither. Ha, what's your confession? What is it? What is their gender?
22-year-old Russell Jones.
It's a guy, okay.
Just hours prior to the filming of this interrogation footage, he was arrested for helping a 15-year-old girl execute the brutal murder of her father.
Why?
Let's set our clock, shall we?
That crying fan, was that
Approximately
you?
3 seconds, we witnessed an extreme shift in his demeanor.
Was it really?
Conversations,
Was it really you, Joe? Was it really you, Rose? What is bro doing?
So, we can do this the nice way, or we can do it the hard
is
way,
bro's
and I can
problem?
release my bipolar.
I can release my bipolar.
One,
Oh my god, this guy is funny as hell.
I see Ellie and Davin, because they are both under my protection.
This is 3 hours. Can we?
Yes,
is this
ha
really
ha.
worth? Is this really
That
worth
was 5
watching?
years ago. My channel is the girl that cried if you want proof, ha ha.
Is this guy really gonna?
Before you release
This is 3
Ellie
hours long.
to her parents, or
Okay, let's watch this together. I'll
do a
keep the game up for you, so you
background
can
check
also
as
watch something
well
else
as
if you want.
a DNA test, as well as, well, not DNA, a drug test. And if you find out that her parent, her mom, is in fact doing drugs,
Give me a
you are
fucking
to
card.
release her to me. Tell him to release Gavin. And Ellie, thank you. And I know I'm being recorded. You can keep that on there. Unless you're a nice cop, then I take it back. But if you're one of those two-timing, donut-eating piece of crap that don't like rules, a high school bully with a badge, I'm sorry, buddy, but I eat high school bullies.
What is wrong with him?
So,
Your
you want
channel
the
is
whole
the
story?
girl that cried
Make
if
a
you
deal,
want
or I
proof.
let out my
Wait, I
bipolar.
believe you,
Your
actually.
choice.
Do I believe you? I don't know if I believe you, Rose. I don't know if
The
I
following
believe you.
footage contains never-before-seen personal accounts of the suspects involved in this crime. Through in-depth interviews, we've obtained rare insight into the minds of 3 criminals who display behavior that is among the most disturbing we've seen yet.
I can still twist your little mind.
Aaron Fryer's
So
murder was
silly.
reportedly one of the most gruesome homicides Medford police had seen.
This guy is so
the
silly.
investigative team is
What's your first name?
Mike.
Okay, Mike what? Smith? Mike Smith?
My cock. I fucking got him. What's your name? Mike. Mike what? Mike cock. It's so fucking funny. How am I so funny? How am I so hilarious?
I gave you guys what you wanted.
Oh, this
Normally,
sucks.
it
Oh,
would
this sucks.
take
We're gonna lose our
about
buffer to this.
24
This
hours
sucks.
to get missing persons report. If
Okay, we
there
get
wasn't
2
evidence
artifact.
of
That's
blood.
good.
Then, if the person's missing for a total of
We'll
48
just play
hours,
this.
and 48-hour misery dump.
Okay, I
Then
need
you
to
do
just
your
not
little
die on this turn.
cafe
Eat the damage.
by
It's fine.
then, Gavin,
loop twice.
Me and her would be in California. By the way, did you know sausages are actually the leftover pig guts and intestines and the heart?
Where did this
liver,
guy come
pork
from?
chops, they're used.
Russell would
Oh,
prove even less resistant.
I probably maybe
and
should have
inhibitedly
played that.
spilling
I don't
nearly
know.
all details involved in the crime. Just as Gavin stated he was doing, Russell insisted that he was protecting Ellen. What
just
we are
gonna do
about to
this.
observe is among
Wait,
the
hold
most
on. If
bizarre
it's the
behavior
slime
we have
boss, I
seen in
won't.
an
Okay, it's not the
interrogation
slime
up
boss,
to this
then I will
point.
do this.
Is that a camera right there? I'd
Yep,
rather
camera.
not have a camera incoming.
You can talk to Detective Ford, but I think they're required to.
Oh.
It's not theirs. Like, I mean, I've had a body cam all day. I mean,
Well, yeah, but see, I
my
don't.
friend, we're recorded wherever we go. You know that.
Even the police happen.
Feels like it.
Okay, one damage. You can say?
Yeah, see, man. Oh, yeah, sit down.
Oh, yeah, it's the friend. It's our protagonist.
Yeah, well, I'm not allowed to sit unless you're sitting. So that way I can sit. Well,
It's our
Russell tries to
protagonist,
show
guys.
dominance
Look,
and
it's the
control by stating
protagonist.
He doesn't want to be recorded, and then after the officer tells him he can sit down, he replies, "You can sit down." This immediately shows he's trying to display his lack of fear of authority. Of the 3 who participated in the crime earlier that morning, Russell appears to be the least impacted. While Gavin's behavior evolved from casually polite to distraught, and Ellen's from flat to angry, Russell's is steadily lighthearted and upbeat. His
This
conduct
guy is so
eccentric,
funny.
driven by a
Oh, I take a
variety of
steam barrier.
psychological
Zero
factors
cost
that will
cards?
break
You know
down
me. I
this
love my
interrogation
zero cost
process.
cards.
My mom
You know me.
took him
I
out of
love
the
him.
room trying to help him.
I like him.
He
I love him.
mentioned
Let's
that he's
get this
autistic, and
upgraded.
so he has trouble finding work.
Yeah,
And it
Watch is just a
wasn't
bit too easy,
too
so I don't
long
want to
before
play her
that
that
my
much.
youngest son
It's
was
like
diagnosed with
literally it.
autism, so that was our kind of like our instant connection. He did a lot of family things with us. He spent Easter with us.
If I don't
spent
die
Christmas
here,
with
that
us.
would fucking
So we're pretty close.
suck.
I mean, he calls me his sister. He calls
I
my
can't proc him.
mom
Really? That sounds pretty tough.
Damn, I can't
Oh,
proc
you
him.
sound
That
pretty. Things
sucks.
that people,
People get
Yikes.
sometimes when people
Yikes.
run
Yikes. I think I'm fucked, chat.
the worst. Yeah.
Chat, I think I'm fucking. I think I'm fucked. I think I'm fucked, chat. Oh, my quads aren't gonna scale up quick
gun
enough.
protects people, like I said.
Russell persistently claims that he owns a protection business. He unshakingly asserts this, and the police don't at any point question it. When individuals are convinced of something
disastrous.
untrue despite all evidence indicating otherwise for an extended period,
Yikes.
they're said to hold a delusion. Oftentimes, delusions are bizarre.
I'm dead.
Meaning they're highly
I'm
improbable
dead.
or not set in reality.
I'm not dead. I have,
E.g.,
I
an
have 3
individual
health, but I'm
consistently
dead.
believes that the neighbor reads minds. Other times, delusions are non-bizarre, involving beliefs that are within the realm of possibility.
so boned.
E.g., consistently believing one is
Oh,
being
I'm
followed.
so boned.
Russell's
My
protection business
claws
could
aren't
be a delusion,
stacking up
but
enough.
outside of the norm, it could nonetheless be true, qualifying as non-bizarre. We would require additional information, such as input
My
from
quad
friends and
deck
those Russell
is not
plans
working
to
out how I
protect
wanted
to
it to work
determine
out,
this.
chat.
But I try not to resort to violence.
Good.
I always try and talk to the person.
Yeah.
Her father is a drunk compared to what she's told me, and I've only talked to him over the phone probably.
Chat, I'm fucking dead.
He seems really not.
No!
Really?
No! That was such a good deck, but I got Mummified Hand and 0 powers, and I tried to make a quad deck, and it didn't work.
And Martinez,
Rah!
and her father, but I don't know his last name.
Fucking boot. Okay. Okay.
I know
Cool.
Aaron Novi. So.
Okay.
Russell starts rambling, and the investigator allows him to do this. This is a strategy to keep the accused talking so they feel comfortable. And the more comfortable a person feels, the more likely they are to say something incriminating.
I love
This
when
is
they
also
just
a
say,
way
like,
for
this
the
is a
officer to
strategy,
trust.
this is a strategy, this is a strategy. I love when they just say that. Oh, it's a fucking Hexaghost. Fuck me in the ass. Please. Please fuck me.
Very clean cut, you know.
Okay.
Very nice. He's just a savior. That's all he wants.
Don't take that out of context. Please don't take that out of context, chat. You know what I meant when I said that, okay? You know what I meant. Don't take that out of
And then one
context.
day, he didn't even have a coat. And it was like 3 degrees. And I go, where are you going? And he said, well, I'm just going to walk around until McDonald's opens. And I'm like, no, you're going to come home with me so you'll be warm.
McDonald's?
You know,
Did I hear
felt like
McDonald's?
Enough was enough, you know. This poor kid needs some help. No one's going to help him.
I
Please.
think it was like a good 2 years.
Oh, it's the
that
fucking
he was
run,
kinda
chat.
like-
Chat, it's the
Mostly my
fucking
mom,
run.
like, he really
Holy
didn't,
shit, it's the run,
like a
chat. It's
son
the
to her,
fucking
anytime
run, chat. It's the run.
was looking for help or was
Super
going
early
for
toxic
help,
ag.
she would help him.
Russell stated previously that he's diagnosed with autism. As a neurodiverse individual,
Me
Russell
too.
likely struggles with certain aspects of communication. Although he largely
He just like
displays
me for
well-developed
real.
social skills, he exhibits circumstantial speech here. The various individuals named Aaron are not directly related to the conversation at hand. We'll continue to observe
just need to not
examples that
die.
support this
Just need to not
diagnosis,
die.
as well as others
And we're
throughout
chilling.
the interrogation.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think I've ever met her father before. I don't think I've met her before.
You don't want to.
I've never met you, and I don't think I've met
He had
another guy.
a hunting rifle. Yeah.
It's a nice one, or?
I've never seen it.
Oh.
A recursion plus? I love a, we love a recursion plus.
He
I like
likes
that.
to drink a lot.
Upgrade a card? I need to upgrade a card. I need to upgrade a card? I need to upgrade. I need, no I don't need to upgrade. I can remove another strike.
And laid next to her.
And then I can go upgrade my darkness. Love upgraded darkness, especially with the
That's why I
recursion.
got her out.
Now we're here, we're ready. We're ready.
Yeah, we went down to.
I just need to,
We met up there. I told her just like.
I just need to stall until I get my darkness
Get the hell out.
orb up.
Grab, like,
What
bag
mark?
of clothes. Union.
He says union is a
We saw
question,
one more
with his
turn.
voice trailing upward. These are both indications that he may be lying. He hasn't said prior to this, so it's not a normal
We
pattern of
darkness.
his speech. And answering a question
We
with the
zap.
inflection of a question shows uncertainty in your
recursion.
answer, either because you're lying
We
or
strike.
not confident in the response being correct.
And look at this. Look at this. Look at these darkness orbs.
Protector of people. So.
This isn't the first time
We
Russell has claimed to be a protector.
Dual
of people.
cast.
He looks out for people, and I think that he.
And then we
takes
double
things
block.
far. One of my favorite
And I just try to
verses
take as
is
little
that
damage in the
and
next 2
he
turns
wanted
as
to
possible.
go over and beat him up because he was emotionally abusive to me. I really disagree on what he did. But
And he's
I
dead
think
this
he
turn.
Had the right intentions. He would always give me a jacket off his back. I mean, he did it. In a
Frozen
way,
egg?
but he just
Oh
did it.
shit. Okay, we got 2 eggs. Okay. Can I get a pog? I need pogs. I need the pogs right now. I need the fucking pogs.
Young people that need help that don't.
I need
help.
to give me your
So
fucking
it's like he was
energy,
always
chat.
trying
Give
to
me
go
your
out
fucking energy.
and
I just need to not die,
resource
and I
trying
win.
to build that up. He still
As long as I don't die, I
people looked to
win.
him
If
like
I
a
don't lose, I
protector,
win.
And he really liked that. It made him feel valued, gave him a sense of purpose, because that was another problem. He didn't really have.
Just
a sense of
rest.
purpose. He
Just
was
rest.
kind of
There's
left
no
in the
need. No
world.
risk is needed. If I don't lose, I win. Calipers. Oh my god. Okay, I need some more frost. Okay, Calipers is this is insane. This is like the most insane 3 relics in a row I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Across the face. depending on.
This is like the most insane opening to a fucking run of all time ever, period.
Financially, no.
Okay.
Because I can't legally work with the SSI. Yeah. Because I can only work under the
Okay.
and there was one.
How much
Okay.
extra money do you get?
Okay.
$35 plus a
Just-
$22 check a month. Yeah.
Russell begins giving the officer details of his family and personal life, which is a good indication he's developed trust with him. The investigators enter the room, and the officer asks one of them to step out.
Look, can I talk to you for just a quick minute? Hey, take care, buddy. You do.
Recycle
Likely
Plus?
to brief him
Recycle
on
Plus
what
is
they
a good card,
discuss that is
I
relevant
think.
to the case, to see if he is consistent.
I like
and possibly
Recycle.
also
Okay, I like a
relevant to his
Recycle. Let's go to the
personality.
shop. What can we
So the
get?
investigator knows the best approach
Capacitor
and
Plus?
techniques to deploy in
Start with
getting what he
Artifact? Let's start with
needs in
Artifact. I think
interrogation.
that's the best thing I can
Before we
possibly
get
get
too
here,
wrapped up in
is
this
start with
thing, I just
Artifact.
got here with
Yes,
work.
yes.
So,
Yep,
I
yep.
kind of want to
Yep.
explain why we're here today.
Yepers.
I don't even know why I'm here.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yepers.
have you sit and listen to what the story is. And,
Okay.
Joe.
I have nothing to hide.
okay, good. You were
Recursion.
very cooperative
Whack
with
him.
us on the last
Block.
deal.
Except for when the car like drove up onto the sidewalk, I
This
was like
fight-
a little bit startled.
Yeah, surprise,
Could be a bit of a problem, now that I think about it.
too surprised in my line of work.
And then they told me
This
to
could
get
be a
off the
bit of
ground,
a
and I was
problem
trying to go
fight
off
for
the
me.
Okay.
ground. And they actually like helped me onto the ground. Like they told me to get on the ground.
I'm gonna take a lot of
Get on the
damage
ground, you don't have to
probably
push
here,
me.
because all my attacks are kind of skills.
I can do it on my own. Don't.
Take a moment to place yourself in Russell's shoes.
Give me the
This
double
is more than
cast. Give me the
likely
dual
not
cast.
something
Give me the
someone
dual
would say to a
cast.
member
Dual
of law
cast.
enforcement in this situation. It's
Did not get the
practical,
dual cast.
let alone remotely helpful. He does this countless times, and it becomes increasingly clear that there are some other disturbing factors at play surrounding his
Oh,
involvement
that
in the
sucks.
crime.
It's the last card of my deck.
You seem
It's
like
the
a
last
nice
card of
guy.
my deck.
The guy that I was talking to seemed like a nice guy.
You have to go to bed? Have
Right.
a nice night. Have a nice night.
Is
Let's
that
go.
good? Yeah.
Do I just
Okay.
sit here and do nothing?
Now all I need is
No,
the
I
grid
just
and I'll be
use
done.
the fire
But
thing.
that we can though.
You want to get
Fine.
a smoke?
Sure.
Do you have any smoke? I
Okay,
got some.
what do we get here? Do I just grab the Weep Plus?
Yeah, we can go outside and smoke.
Oh,
Let me just grab the Weep Plus.
Sure. All right, let's go. Yeah, because I smoke. I talk
I don't
better
think I
when
need the Weep Plus. I need a power. I need a power. I don't need Weep Plus.
I'm like stressed out and I don't know what's going on.
Let's
The
get it.
investigators give
Just to
Russell
be
a drink
safe.
and
Just to
allow
be
him to go out
safe.
and have a
As long as I
cigarette.
don't die, I
Both
win.
things are done
Like
to
I
further
said.
put him at ease and to gain favor with him. Sometimes it's used as a carrot to get someone to confess, and they will tell the person that they can smoke after they tell them what happened, etc. People being interrogated are sometimes not yet under arrest, so they can leave if they want to, and they certainly cannot be forced to speak. The police try to make them feel less inclined to want to leave by giving them food and drinks and cigarette breaks, and so as not to violate any due process rights. Russell proceeds to tell investigators everything they need to know.
It's okay.
You can sit in that chair over there. Okay. And bring your food in. I got the, oh, okay.
Please.
Have your pop bottle. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Frank came with it.
Focus potion, that's fine. Don't really need the rainbow.
As has been the case with Russell
Double
so far,
energy?
we
Let's
have
take a
few
double
words to
energy.
explain what
I like
exactly it is
energy.
that happens
Energy
next.
is nice. We do this. We
That's not actually
play
nice.
this. We recursion. We block.
Good gops for you. Nice. Very nice guys. Very nice. Very understanding.
Don't make me feel bad for this guy. Please don't make me feel bad for this guy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't make me feel bad for him. Please.
Because Russell continues to talk and is making useful and incriminating statements, the investigator will likely let him sit in the room alone, talking for as long as he continues to do so.
No, I didn't know that.
because he that's so fucking funny. Because he keeps incriminating himself, they're just gonna leave him here just to keep doing it. Like, why come in? There's no reason. There's no reason to come in. He's just gonna
Law
keep.
enforcement leading up to this moment.
That's so funny with this shit.
The investigator will likely let him sit in the room alone, talking for as long as he continues to do so.
That's so fucking
I didn't
funny.
know that.
Russell had
I
numerous
ain't no
encounters
rat.
with law enforcement leading up to this
Go
moment.
off, King.
There are several charges on his record preceding this crime, including sodomy and abuse in the third degree.
I wonder if I can be an undercover agent.
Bro, you're so stupid.
Really want one.
This guy is so silly. Why is he like this?
Good answer.
There's evidently no one in the room with Russell, so he's either vocalizing an imagined dialogue or hearing someone who's not there. If the latter is true, this could be an auditory hallucination, meaning that Russell is hearing something non-existent. This, coupled with his delusions, would strongly
What's the video?
indicate
The
that
video is the craziest interrogation you'll ever see. We're covering a story. So basically, the story up until this point, okay? The story to this point is... If I didn't add out a stick, can we not? Okay, the story to this point is... This girl was dating this guy who was 19 when she was 15. Bad. The parents did not approve of this relationship. And so, she conspired with her boyfriend to kill her dad. So, her boyfriend got this guy on screen right now, this dude, to help. This guy was conscripted to help. And together the three of them conspired to kill the dad. And then, of course, to absolutely nobody's surprise, they've been caught. So, they got caught. This guy is the funny guy. Everybody else is kind of like, obviously troubled people, The girl is obviously very troubled. The guy, the guy that murdered, broke down crying, and kind of admitted it already. But this guy he's autistic, just to be clear, so we can forgive him. He's got this personality. Can we not? 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 Can we fucking not? Can we not? Can we actually fucking not? For a second. I do not have the same personality as this guy. We are nothing alike. We are nothing alike. I don't threaten to release my bipolar on people, okay? I don't talk to myself. I'm not crazy.
That he is in a state of psychosis. Individuals commonly reference the word psych.
Anyway, that's the story to this point. They're now they've got the guy. The girl didn't confess. The boyfriend did pretty much confess. I don't think he literally confessed, but he confessed. Like he got got. This guy is just vibing, by the way. Like this guy's just chilling. He was one of the accomplices. He helped dump the body. But he's just sitting here and he's just talking to himself in the interrogation room. Just blood is waffling away. He's like, I ain't no rat. I'm not gonna snitch. I ain't no rat. And I guess he just doesn't realize that he's literally incriminating himself the more he talks. But he just sits here and he's just incriminating himself alone. He's not even being interrogated. He's just sitting here alone, incriminating himself.
When they see others acting in an aggressive, unusual, unstable, or other abnormal manner.
I'm gonna take
But the technical definition involves issues with reality testing, distinguishing between what is objectively real and what is objectively not real. Behavioral manifestations may include illusions or hallucinations. And we know that
Echo Form Plus? Oh yeah, they're all upgraded. Oh,
We'll later see that Russell previously commented that he suffers from bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder creates abnormal swings from neutral mood states to periods of abnormally high energy and or irritability or mania to periods
Do you think that's me?
of abnormally low energy and or sadness or depression.
Do you think I have bipolar,
affecting
chat?
nearly 2.6% of the United States population is the country's 6th leading cause of disability, and it tracks that Russell is on that list. Up to this point, we've witnessed particularly strange behavior, but none so strange as what follows.
Yeah, I've been studying the spiral. Yeah, the whole time. Yeah.
You do
yeah,
know
whole stream,
I
the whole
know
stream.
you're listening. Right?
He knows they're listening.
So listen here.
Listen here, bucko.
Ellie Fryer is my client.
Ellie.
My protectee. I would like to see her. Asking. Being polite. I know you're looking directly at me, aren't you? The information I gave is not worth $6. It's worth a lot, more.
Russell behaves as though he's a supervillain. He's so removed from the reality of the situation that it may prove difficult to imagine
The information that I give is not worth $6. It's worth a lot more. I know you're listening to me right now. I can see that you're listening. My client. Let me speak to my client.
the events that occurred earlier that day.
They are gonna love him in prison. I thought it was a girl at first, so they're really gonna love him.
When he accidentally turns off the recording device, he seems surprised that he can do so, and begins playing with it. The gravity of the situation he's in is clouded, but we don't yet know
Look at his
by
little
what.
funny little
He's
motions.
visibly happy with this new sense of control he feels by being able to turn the recording device on and off.
Red means you can't hear me. Green, you can. Gavin and Ellie are to be released to me.
Release
because
them.
the sexual assault her father did the morning of the incident, defending a female. Now here's the thing. I know the cops' twisted little pathetic rule game. And actually, sometimes I like to think that I invented the rule book. I'm not exactly
Bro,
bragging,
what?
but I use reverse psychology,
What?
which makes
Oh my god.
Me being-
He said, he really said you got 24 hours. Yeah, I think it does. Let me put it on for you. Why is he talking like a robot? Oh my god, listen. Look. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
to
Russell steeples his hands, which is a gesture to indicate superiority over those you're speaking to.
make you think it's not Gavin, but in fact, your own kid, by reverse psychology, making you look like the lunatic. You can play it the easy way or the hard way. I'm
What?
talking nice.
He fucking
You got
no
two
freaking
choices.
way. He just reverse psychologied me into being the villain. What the hell? How did he do that? Please, you know what I bet he's thinking? I bet he's thinking a cop is gonna walk into this room, or the cops are sitting behind the camera and they're shaking right now. They're literally fucking shaking. They're like, oh fuck, he's onto us, guys. He's fucking onto us. What do we fucking do? What do we fucking do, guys?
One, put a bullet through my head.
What?
Or two, for all the evidence that I gave you guys, right there on a silver platter, right there, down to the last detail. Not one thing missing. A whole list, step by step by step.
Yeah.
Even a third grader could read how easy that was. For one, Ellie is still technically a minor.
Russell is speaking to the officers in a condescending tone and looking at a non-existent watch. He's under the delusion that because he has confessed every detail of the crime step by step, they owe him something now.
You want to play hardball?
He
I
is so
played
stupid for
baseball when
that.
I
Yeah,
was
he
younger.
thinks that like.
I wouldn't go there. And I know everything
should've
that
done
I'm
that
saying
first,
is
that's
being
my fault.
recorded, and I'm doing it on purpose.
He's
I can
doing it on
easily turn
purpose?
the speaker off and rant, and then you guys will come in thinking I'm a loony because you don't hear me. Here's the thing. I'm not the one with the donut fetish. Give a cop a donut, and he'll want a coffee to go with it. Give him
I'm not the one with the
and he'll want a
donut
glass of milk.
fetish.
Give a moose
It's
muffin,
such a
and he'll
funny
want-
line. Holy shit, he's so
Here's my
fucking
favorite one.
funny.
What is it when
I'm
a
not the
cop
one with the
car is
donut
towed
fetish.
by a
What is he
hookup?
talking about?
Cold cord.
Oh my god. Here's the deal.
When the officers
Cops.
don't respond to his threats, Russell begins making police jokes and using police stereotypes. He continues on his narcissistic rant and delusions of having control and dominance in this situation.
So, we can either tell big jokes all day, or we can have a little chat.
We can never throw out
Very,
pig jokes all day. Or
good
we can have a little
convincing
chat.
And I don't even use hypnosis.
Hypnosis?
Again, Russell
This is
speaks to
the
someone
Brooklyn
who is
Nine-Nine,
not
it is.
there. This is either a hallucination or vocalized internal dialogue.
So, Ellie is to be handed over to me.
Hand over Ellie to
as soon as
me
you guys
now.
can, get her
Or else.
Two, Gavin
will
is
hurt you.
released, so that when Ellie's kid is born, it can have a father.
Ellen had faked a pregnancy, and there was talk that she used this as a tool to motivate Gavin and Russell to kill Aaron.
Got locked up. She was trying to tell everybody she was pregnant. She was not pregnant.
She told you she was pregnant? I've known for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks? She told you?
Oh, she made up that she was pregnant. No way. She faked it. That's crazy.
I told her that.
So when these kind of things happen, guys, there's usually something that clicks, and you make a decision on what you're going to do.
The investigator starts establishing premeditation, which is required for a first-degree murder charge.
How long before you hit Dad with the bat does that conversation come up?
She's been talking about it for a long time. I tried to be civil with Aaron and stuff. I was like, should I offer to go and have a cup of coffee and discuss why he had beef with me?
So going back
Oof.
to you guys getting there around
It's becoming
2:30
premeditated. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. They're tricking you into thinking that it's not okay. That it's okay to tell them that it was premeditated. It's I pressed the wrong thing.
Ellie
That
would
was so
like
stupid of
quickly
me.
fall asleep and come in.
And where did you grab the bat?
Ah, fuck.
Where did you grab the bat from before you walked into the front room?
No, I wanted to keep the bat for myself.
Okay.
Ironically, the bat that Gavin wanted to keep for himself, the bat that Gavin used to beat Aaron to death, was the bat that Aaron had on hand for protection. At best, Gavin used the murder weapon that was most convenient. At worst, Gavin took pleasure in this irony, claiming an ultimate power by using Aaron's sense of safety and security as a weapon against him, and walking out the door with it. Perhaps Gavin desired the bat for himself as a trophy.
So now you're walking from Ellie's room.
Did I kill him with
and
this?
The plan for you is to walk out the front
54.
That's
Yeah, I
what
think I did.
wasn't, I mean, Ellie
Oh
wanted me to
my
kill
god,
him,
so
but I didn't
satisfying.
want to. I was planning on just walking.
I think I can win with
About
just
makeup and hair
doubling the
dyes,
darkness
sneaking out of
orbs.
the
I don't think I
bedroom
need
window to see a forbidden older boyfriend,
another
and
one of
conspiracy
those.
to commit patricide. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong.
One of these things. What is bro talking about? What is the narrator speaking about right now?
Yeah. Okay. You want to do?
I don't understand why you guys are being so nice to me.
I don't know why you're. Look, this is so funny. Ah, this goose. Look at what he fucking says.
I don't understand why you guys are being so nice to me.
Bro doesn't realize they're building their fucking case. He doesn't realize they're building the fucking case. They think they're being nice to him, but they're literally taking away all like they're literally building his fucking. It's so crazy. That's so crazy. He has no idea.
We'll be right back.
He is truly clueless. He's fucking clueless. It's
Gavin
so
is
funny.
offered a drink, and he states how nice the police are being to him, showing that the Reed tactic they have employed has worked well, and they're seen as allies to him.
That's so funny. Bro,
It
he's
proves
so
difficult to
unaware.
determine whether Gavin is experiencing true
He's
remorse
so
over what he's
unaware.
done.
Yeah, it just kind of gave me like an off vibe sometimes. You know, everyone jokes around like, okay, if we had a school shooter.
He had school shooter vibes. Oh my god, bro had school shooter vibes. Oh, that's so funny. That has to be the most disrespectful thing they have said about you ever. You have school shooter vibes. Oh no.
Yeah, something split in his head, man. Something he cracked.
Oh no.
Ellen spends a large portion of her interrogation blaming Russell, and Russell spends a large portion of his interrogation demanding her release. It's a tragic contrast.
He is demanding her.
3. All charges are to be dropped.
You zoomed in on this way. Oh fuck, see, I don't know. Maybe I should have been.
Is to be destroyed.
I'll make it bigger. Sorry, I'm
Russell
talking
seems
about this
completely
way
detached
more
from
than I'm
reality,
talking about
relishing
the.
in his perceived position of power by the demands he makes.
I know cops are really good at that. Oh, I misplaced that file. Oh, I know your sick, twisted games, boy.
He's so funny.
2 hours.
Why is he so
because
fucking
I know
funny?
Gavin has been put in a different holding cell in a different building. Release him, bring him here without handcuffs. You guys can hold on to the goods.
Why is he so fucking funny?
We can do this the nice way and we negotiate, or we can do it the hard way and I can release my bipolar.
Go off, King. Release your bipolar. Do I want to play this right now? I don't think I want to.
Bipolar definitely don't get me mad. 90% of the time I'm cool. Okay. Unless you give me reason to hit you, then I hit you.
Which actually, you don't really want that.
But I really do want an extra card every turn, is the thing. I actually really want an extra card every turn.
He seems to grow increasingly frustrated when none of these tactics gain traction. So he next tries setting a time limit to which they
Oh,
must
this is gonna
comply,
hurt so much,
and
but I need
arrogantly
the
turns off recording,
the thing.
gesturing
I
to
need
it
it.
as if it's some sort of standoff that the police are actually contemplating.
Wait, I did that in the wrong order. That kind of sucks, actually. I need more.
Clock's ticking. Gavin? Ellie?
I need more ice
there.
things. I need more ice
Or
things.
actually, no more.
Bro is doing so much fucking damage every attack. Holy shit. I need more ice! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
These are non-verbal signs of aggression and dominance.
Am I cooked? I better not be cooked or I'm gonna be very, very angry.
Oh, McDonald had a farm.
This guy is something else.
E-I-E-I-O.
This guy is something.
And
I can't
on
take my
that
eyes
farm
off of
he
him.
had some bacon.
Russell begins to more directly mock law enforcement.
I
showing clear
was
signs of a
trying to,
lack of
like,
respect
you
for
know,
authority.
I'm trying to,
He's
like.
joking, but there are highly negative undertones to what he relates.
With a grease there and a grease there. Everywhere grease all over the road. Whee! All the way home.
He's so
5 little
crazy.
piggies eating at the trough. Wait, no. Wrong one. 3 little monkeys.
Wrong one, wrong one.
Wait, no. Hey,
Alright, wait,
you
no.
guys want to hear another cop joke? 3 little pigs fell in the mud. That's a dirty joke. You want to hear a clean joke? You didn't scrub hard enough.
His behavior grows progressively confrontational, and his demeanor is far less lighthearted.
Oh boy, that's not good. I should really have a talk with my bipolar side.
No, you shouldn't.
Yes, I should.
Bro, come on. Talk
Some
with
may
your
argue that Russell is
bipolar
unknowingly
side.
working
Come
against the
on,
potentially
bro.
damaging effects of the isolation aspect of the Reed interrogation technique. Russell takes control of his situation, regardless of whether it's founded in reality, likely reducing his feelings of boredom, thereby contributing to reduced emotional or psychological distress.
Please send Gavin and Ellie
I think I'm
Fryer
fine here,
into
right?
this
I don't
room,
die to
please.
this. It'll
Thank
hurt,
you.
but I don't die.
Asking nicely.
He might be under a delusion,
yeah.
but Russell's
Okay,
behavior is
okay.
still notably histrionic,
And then-
similar to what we see throughout Ellen's interrogation. He puts on a variety of melodramatic displays.
I just need to
Scissors
stack these orbs up.
And pocket knives are nowhere on me.
What if
But
I...
my
Oh,
teeth
shit.
are very sharp as well. I just found the wire that goes into the wall.
I only
And
blocked
I really
for 12.
hate to get hurt by a
22.
cop. Or is it the other way around? I forget.
I want a
The police continue
capacitor,
to let
but
him
no, I
speak,
just want to...
giving
I
him
literally
all
just
the
want to
rope he
keep
needs
these
to hang
all for
himself
next
further.
turn, and then I can just
Anyway,
blast him.
I just saw Gavin go by. Here's the thing.
That's all. I just
You
want to blast
passed the
him.
door. Bring him back.
But maybe I just play this so I don't take damage this
Please.
turn?
Thank you.
Fuck, what did I do?
Individuals
What did I
exposed
do?
to violence
I
often
can kill,
display
but he
violent tendencies that
revives
develop as
after
defense
he
mechanisms.
dies, and I
Here,
want
it's
to
almost as if
one-shot the
Russell is putting up
revival.
fists preparing to
Like
fight.
so my plan is, and then
One which
we full
reportedly
block,
included a significant amount
and then I can kill him just using one of these
one
next
thing
turn.
that we, just to kind of run you through it, and I'll let Jim take over, is you wanted to have a cigarette. We went outside, gave you a cigarette. I advised you to give your Miranda rights, remember that?
Yeah.
You said you understood your rights.
The investigator wants it on record that he allowed Russell to smoke a cigarette, and that he advised Russell of his Miranda rights.
Twice.
The investigator begins to quickly recap his
Yeah, and then
previous
next one I
testimony
can
and what they did on the crime
recursion,
scene visit, so
all
he
that
doesn't
stuff,
have an
probably.
opportunity to retract his prior statements of guilt.
Or
This room's recorded. It's got a mic.
And don't. You turned it off earlier.
Well, I turned it off and on several
Yeah.
times.
You really told us that last night is when you and
yeah, let's just do it. Let's just proc it right here. Let's just proc this right here,
and that you met her at Union Park.
and then
Yeah.
enter.
Okay, is what you told us.
And I should be able to
Is that-
kill
is that
it
still true?
this turn
Okay.
with these 3 orbs.
We could easily interpret Russell's behavior as psychopathic, and that he doesn't display signs of remorse, even occasionally laughing. Based on information from sources and from what Russell has stated about himself, he more likely does not comprehend the true
Oh,
meaning
yeah.
and impact of what he's done.
Oh yeah.
So why don't we start from
Oh.
the beginning?
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Just give us the.
I mean, we knew we were gonna win.
Truthful. So
You're very intelligent.
I didn't get to go to the heart, so
Russell
I'm
is
kind of
more likely to
disappointed.
respond by continuing to be truthful because he may wish to be perceived as intelligent.
That was part of his problem, is because he can hold an adult conversation, and you think, wow, this kid's pretty smart.
But then you
But
see
it's
him
not
in the
because
video.
What he was talking about is because he memorized what he had read.
So we headed over. We waited across the street, down the alley.
You probably think. I wonder if he knows. Well, he knows that. I'm so curious to see this guy's actual interrogation or whatever. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go back because I haven't been paying attention or whatever. I actually want to watch his actual interrogation now that a person gets into the room. So can we focus on that for a little bit, for a second? Can I focus on that instead? Can we turn the game off for 2 seconds?
Here, it's almost as if Russell is putting up fists preparing to fight with his past, the one which reportedly included a significant amount of violence.
So one thing that we, just to kind of run you through it, and I'll let Jim
Okay.
take over, is you wanted to have a cigarette. We went outside. Gave you a cigarette.
Yep.
I advised you to give your Miranda rights. You remember that?
Yeah.
You said you understood your rights.
The investigator wants it on record that he allowed Russell to smoke a cigarette, and that he advised Russell of his Miranda rights.
Twice.
The investigator begins to quickly recap his previous testimony and what they did on the crime scene visit, so he doesn't have an opportunity to retract his prior statements of guilt.
This room's recorded. It's got a mic.
And don't. You turned it off earlier.
Well, I turned it off and on several
Yeah.
times.
You really told us that last night is when you and Gavin walked over
Yes.
to Ellie's house,
Yep.
and that you met her at Union Park.
Yeah.
Okay, is what you told us.
Yeah.
Is that still true?
No.
Okay.
We could easily interpret Russell's behavior as psychopathic, and that he doesn't display signs of remorse, even occasionally laughing. Based on information from sources and from what Russell has stated about himself, he more likely does not comprehend the true meaning and impact of what he's done.
So why don't we start from
Interesting.
the beginning?
Okay.
And
He's just a little
give us
baby.
the- I
He's
mean,
just a little
you're
innocent
very
little
talkative,
ooh
truthful.
baby.
You're very intelligent.
Yeah.
Russell is more likely to respond by continuing to be truthful because he may wish to be perceived as intelligent.
that was part of his problem, is because he can hold an adult conversation, and you
Right.
think, wow, this kid's pretty smart.
Right.
But it's not because he knew what he was talking about, it's because he memorized what he had read.
So we headed over. We waited across the street, down the alley. We were waiting there till she texted saying that he's asleep. So I started wanting to head over, and right when I wanted to head over, she texts. So it's almost like she read my mind. So we headed over. He went through the gate, because we were going to go through.
We're talking about he again.
Gavin.
Okay.
Went through her window. I followed shortly after. Kind of nervous about it, but hey, it's what I do for a living. We got all the bags.
It's what I do for a living.
And grabbed the keys and pulled the car.
Bro, you're like
While
15.
I say, talks to a guy, but that's far from.
There is widespread belief that individuals on the spectrum cannot distinguish between moral right and wrongness. Contrarily, individuals diagnosed with autism often possess an even greater conceptualization of right and wrong. In Russell's case, he seems to have an extreme idea of what is right in this situation, believing that what happened to Aaron was fully justifiable.
Did you ever climb through the window?
No.
Aren't the boys 19? I don't know how old this guy is, actually, but he looks like Tim. Okay, maybe I'm just dating myself right now. It's old, but he looks like a little baby to me. Like, he does look like a. Anyway, I'm just making jokes, obviously. You know? Can I just make jokes? Can women make jokes, please? Thank you. Thank you.
Just as Gavin told investigators that he hit Aaron instead of killed.
After I hit her dad.
Russell tells investigators that he only entered the location after the beating versus after the killing or the murder. This, again, is distancing language, essentially psychological avoidance.
So earlier, at this point, what you told us was her dad came in with a gun and threatened him?
That part was not true.
Okay.
I just wanted to make it look like he was a good guy. And he is a good guy, trust me.
Who is?
Gavin.
So when you went in, what did you see?
Wait, that's so funny. Why is so funny? He's like, wait, so that part that we just told us wasn't true? No, it wasn't true. I just wanted to make Gavin look like better than he is.
I just wanted to make it look like he was a good guy. And he is a good guy, trust me.
Who is?
He's so funny. Why is he so funny? Why is he so silly? Why is he so silly?
Told us that his
He's
body
such a
was
silly little guy.
when you got there?
Yeah, he was dead. Gavin checked his pulse and everything. He was still moving due to the gases and stuff in the chemical mixture within the body.
Okay.
I went through the front door, went straight to the bathroom.
Okay.
Because I was like,
What we're learning.
What? Bro, it's just like, yes, I walked in, the body was there, he was already dead. I was like, this is spooky. This is so spooky.
Has been wanting to
Oh my god.
and that the three of you guys have been having those conversations.
I was not in the planning of killing him.
What he says here contradicts his prior testimony, the evidence, and Gavin's testimony.
We've been talking about like moving her out several weeks, and then the big finale was make it look like he kidnapped her.
He calls the plan to make it look like a kidnapping, the grand finale, once again showing no remorse, almost as if this is a movie or novel plot.
And put him in a car. Gavin would drive over state line to California. I was gonna do.
You guys were going to tie him in the front seat of a passenger car with him alive and drive him across California?
Yeah, that was my idea.
Okay.
Killing was not my idea at all.
Did you know going over last night?
That Gavin was gonna kill him? No.
Or assault him?
Well, probably assault, but I didn't expect him to actually kill him. Just like probably a few broken ribs or something.
He's so... Nice try, Kaze. I'm not listening to your stupid posture
Russell
check.
was
I'm
aware
comfy
that murder
moding.
was a possibility. Under the law, he would have already been guilty of felony murder, which is when, in the commission of a felony, like aggravated assault, i.e. assault with a weapon here, or burglary, if one defendant kills the victim during the commission of another felony, even if it wasn't planned, all defendants can be charged with the murder.
I tried to talk him out of killing him.
Oh, defendant. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, right. Now I understand. Sorry, I'm so dense with these police things. I don't get it. It's not about that. They're trying to get all three of them for murder. Not just the guy that actually did the murdering. All three of them can be guilty of murder. That's how it works. Right. It's not just the person that kills the other person that gets charged. Oh.
State line.
Oh, it's all sinking in now. It's all making sense.
Brakes or whatever, make him go into a gas station.
All kinds of things got talked about?
Yeah, but I always popped holes in every system.
Did Ellie ever come out and say he's going to take a bat and do this tonight.
No, she just said that she...
Gavin says that she handed him the bat.
Yeah.
Go do it.
Did you see that?
No, I did not.
What'd she tell you when she came out?
She said that she's gonna...
You're
go
not
down-
sure that the student should get the same level of charge as the others? Probably not, simply because he's demonstrated himself to be, like, not there mentally, I guess? Like, he seems, and I could be maybe being biased, but he seems almost like childlike understanding of what the fuck is going on, you know?
Block, grab the car, give the signal, and Gavin would go...
Like, he doesn't
business.
seem to get what the fuck is happening.
When she had the car, that Gavin's going to take
Well, I didn't.
Well, of course he's 100% complicit. Of course. I'm just saying that I don't know if he's like, you know, if it's like, I don't know what the sentence is or whatever, but you know what I mean? Like 40 years for one person and 35 for the other, and then he should be like 25 years. You know what I mean? Like that, whatever.
I thought
I don't know, like as an example, I don't know what the years of
Russell contradicts himself by saying he thought take care of business meant just hurt the father. After he just finished telling the investigator all the ways he shot down the other various methods, Gavin and Ellie suggested killing him.
So you have the Samsung phone?
Yes. The red and black.
The red and black one? And did we find that on...
But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the interrogation goes, because I doubt that they didn't talk about murder. He's acting like they never, like they going into it, murder was never an option, but I don't believe it. I'm sorry.
Is that passcoded?
Yes.
I think they conspired to kill him. I don't think there was a plan to kidnap him. I don't think there was a plan to just make it look like a kidnapping or whatever, or just attack. I think they conspired to murder him. I think 100%. I don't think they went into that building plan with anything other than murder planned. Maybe this guy was like afraid of it or something. Maybe he didn't like the idea of it, but no, 100%.
Can you draw the pattern for me? So
1,000,000%.
Should be easy.
Okay.
Because my new name is Mike Smith.
But I think so too. Yeah, I agree. I think he really believes that he's getting her away from abuse or whatever, and I think that he thinks that they were morally justified in killing the person. Like, I think that they were I think he thinks that it was a morally justified act. I don't think that he did it out of, like, I don't think he has, like, a revenge, like, he's not thinking of, like, you know, it's not like a revenge thing or whatever. He just legitimately thinks that was the right thing to do was to kill this dad. You know what I mean? Yeah, no malice. I think he actually thinks the right thing to do was to kill the dad, which is...
Oh, I can already see what it is. Do you recall how they talked about that they were going to kill him, when they wanted to kill him? Besides the big...
Yeah, he's the good guy.
Of all these pages that I wrote down, the majority of this sounds fairly accurate.
Yeah.
It's just the gun stuff wasn't accurate? Okay.
I just wanted to make it look more helpful on his end.
Consistent with the interrogation.
He's so funny. He, like, lies, and then he tells him that he lied, but why he lied. He's so silly. Why is he like this? I just wanted to make it look better.
At this point, Russell seems to be prouder that he could help than worry that he did.
You've told us several times throughout our conversation
Yeah.
that you didn't cause the death.
No, I did not.
Do you think he was awake when he got hit?
Probably just falling asleep. All I heard was, like I said, the thuds and the moaning in pain.
What is it? It's a criminal case or whatever. That's true. That's such a funniest observation. He's proud to help, not realizing that he's confessing to being an accomplice. He's just happy to be helpful.
Ellen's neighbors had also heard Aaron's moans, likening them to an animal dying. That same neighbor declined to interview, stating, "Hello, Abby. Thank you for asking
Let's make
so
this
kindly.
smaller. Let's try
But I
not
don't
to
think I'd
focus
like
on
to
it too
discuss
much.
for your platform. It was a pretty traumatic experience for me personally, so I think I'll have to pass. Have a great day."
Any other stops?
I'm gonna try not to pay too much attention to Slay the Spire and just like kind of no brain it while I watch.
Over to Friend's house after you guys left, before you go to Almond. Do you remember that?
No, I was probably still terrified that there was a dead body in the trunk right behind me.
Okay.
Russell does
Don't
not
forget the
necessarily
keys, I'll
deserve
try.
credit, but take note that this is the first time any one of the individuals involved in this crime expressed discomfort with the fact that Aaron's body was in the trunk of the car while they ran errands.
One of the things that Ellie
True.
told another detective is that it actively got talked about as far as planned out, different things got talked about.
Yeah, we talked about it, but never really, I wasn't really going to do anything. kind of like I could say I'm gonna punch a cop, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna actually do it.
Russell displays his disdain for authority when he makes an analogy involving punching a cop, which may
This guy
be a subtle
hates
way
the
to
cops.
threaten the investigator. It
This
also
guy
shows his lack of
hates
intimidation
cops.
for their authority and/or lack of social or situational comprehension.
Well, I was agreeing to.
This guy fucking hates the
But
police. This
not-
guy's got ACAB tattooed on him 1,000,000%.
Ellie knew that it wasn't 100%.
I'm not sure what goes through women's heads. If they knew,
Bro, come on.
have arguments with their wives. She didn't say anything about him killing her. She just
Come
said-
on, bro. Why are you like this, dude?
Probably.
Why are you like
A lot of
this? I don't know what goes through women's heads.
I'm still terrified that there was a dead body.
Again, Russell is the only member of the trio who expresses shock at the sight and/or presence of a dead body. But what he says next is particularly unsettling.
Did you send anybody text messages? So
I-
do you believe what we just did?
No.
Do you believe I'm riding in the car with a dead body?
No, I'm not. I might be blonde, but I'm not stupid. I'm only part blonde.
Ever thinking about trying to see if,
If I could be Mr. Popular because I have a dead body behind me, no.
no, or if Aaron needed help? I mean, were you pretty convinced?
What is his problem?
Yeah.
Why is he cracking
Right,
jokes?
being autistic?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you know the difference between right and wrong?
Sometimes?
Would it be wrong to kill someone?
The investigator brings up Russell's autism and directly asks him questions that a defendant would be asked to see if that defendant is mentally fit to stand trial. Doing this helps defeat a possible insanity defense or mental incapacity defense he may try to use later because of his autism diagnosis. Consider that mental illness and its role in influencing criminality
He's gonna
is
tell
highly
his big
complex.
jokes. I mean,
a mental health professional would
they're-
spend
they're-
several
they're
hours
they're
over
bangers, that's
multiple
all I'm gonna
sessions
say.
determining this. This is only a starting place.
Well, see, here's another trick with that. What's to say that it's wrong to kill someone in self-defense?
Okay, but what if
So
this is,
killing is killing. So
but what if this isn't self-defense?
He is seriously not that fit for trial. Listen to this. Wait, that actually just hit me. Look. Like, what the hell? Look.
Being
He says-
autistic?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you know the difference between right and wrong?
Sometimes?
Questions that a defendant would be asked.
Kill someone. What?
So, he says, do you know the difference between right and wrong?
Sometimes?
Would it be wrong to kill someone?
And then he says, is it wrong to kill someone? Obviously by context, he's asking about, is it wrong to, like, is murder wrong? And then his answer is so,
Sessions determining this. This is only a starting place.
his answer is so, like, he doesn't realize
Well,
that, he's like,
See, here's another trick with that. What's to say that it's wrong to kill someone in self-defense?
he takes the question so literally. You would answer the same way, but not with the, like, he's under arrest as an accomplice to murder. I don't actually know if he is arrested. He's under arrest as an accomplice to murder. And they ask him, is it wrong to murder someone? And he says, well, that's an interesting question. I guess if I try, and he engages with it, like, completely devoid of the actual context of his actual current situation. He just totally devoid of that context. He just engages with it and he says, well, I guess it literally gets civil philosophical with it. Like, he doesn't understand. He literally does not understand what the fuck is happening right now. He doesn't get what's going on. He's no idea what's happening.
What if
So killing is killing. So
But what if this isn't self-defense?
self-defense would be if her dad came at him
Right. And there's no evidence of that.
versus
Because
him getting mad.
He's taking it so literally.
that her
Politics
father
streamer brand.
tried to sleep with his daughter.
okay. Do you
So-
think it would be wrong to kill somebody that's sleeping with their daughter?
Destiny would have said this real and true. How is that so real and so
Lawful
true?
understanding differs from moral understanding. Russell is either aware of what the investigator is attempting to do or exhibiting signs of genuine confusion surrounding morality.
Would you consider yourself an indulgent person?
To some degree.
What is your diagnosis?
Bipolar, which I keep down with cigarettes.
Okay.
Cigarettes do not keep down bipolar disorder.
That's so
If anything,
true. They
nicotine
don't.
ingestion increases the likelihood of the onset of depressive and manic episodes.
They don't do anything. Like, what is blood waffle in a
Any
body?
schizophrenia?
No.
The investigator may ask
gonna
this
hurt.
because he also believes that Russell exhibits delusions and, potentially, hallucinations. Hallucinations and delusions, as stated previously, are symptoms of psychosis not typically associated with bipolar disorder, and more typically associated with psychotic disorders like schizophrenia. Fewer people know that bipolar disorder can occur with psychotic features. This is more likely what Russell is experiencing.
You talked about punching a cop in the face. You know it's wrong to punch a
I
cop
will
in the
take a
face?
steam barrier.
Okay.
Plus, I know if
You know it's wrong to kill somebody.
I will heal.
Yes, depending on the situation.
So was it
What
talked
time
about
in the
prior to
video?
going
It's
over there, or while
2:50,
you
so
were
we have
over there that
40 minutes left.
Gavin was going to assault. That Gavin was going to assault.
2:50
He
approximately.
said that, he
Like
didn't
2 hours
like it,
50 minutes and like
he
0
was
0.
not happy with
Exactly 2:50 0
Were
0.
you upset about that?
Being
Let's
a
go here.
protector of female
Golden Idol.
Okay.
Let's leave the
And if anyone
next
tried
house.
to do that to my daughter, I'd probably grab a shotgun too. Because no one harms my family like that.
How did the assault, how was that supposed to happen?
We were supposed to try and find chloroform and knock him out, but we couldn't find any chloroform because it's not online anymore. Gavin told me that he knew
That's
this
true.
karate
Can't find it
outfit. Well,
online.
is there any pressure points that would not kill him?
Is there any pressure points? That is so fucking funny. Why are they so funny? Gavin did karate, so he was trying to figure out if there were pressure points he could do. Bro thinks he's fucking Spock. Bro thinks he's gonna do the shoulder thing. And knock him out. The fucking Vulcan shoulder squeeze. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Oh, shit.
Is the reason that you brought the machete was kind of a
Oh,
backup?
fuck.
Yeah, just a backup if he was to try and come at
How are they so funny?
I wasn't gonna go like, I'm gonna kill you. No, it's more like, stay back or I will. But it was never needed.
If Gavin would have said, come on in through the window, and Gavin's got a bat, and Gavin says to you, I'm going to take this bat and bash it over his head,
Hypothetically,
what would you have done?
Hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, I would have, bro, what do we said hypothetically?
just knock him out.
He is
from
so
one
debate
hit,
bro
knock him
brand.
out.
That's so crazy. He's so
Would you have
debate bro
been on with
brand.
Trying to convince him to, once he's knocked out, put him in the car and take him to California?
Yeah.
Russell doesn't skip a beat before answering that he would have taken Aaron to California after knocking him out. He is oblivious that guilt would be an
Bench
appropriate
him,
emotional
people.
response.
So that's the other part of the plan,
plans.
right?
That was one of the plans, yes.
What's the other plan?
My plan was to tie him in the woods, have a stern talking to him. When you do not do that,
I have a stern
And
talking to him. No
I
way.
would scare him.
No way.
And me and Gavin and Ellie would.
Bro was gonna give him a stern talking to.
California or somewhere else?
Oh,
probably
fuck.
just back to the house and wait till my grandma gave me the RV, and then we were gonna take my RV. That was
It works every time.
Gavin would later claim that Russell's firm talking to Aaron plan was, in reality, a tie him to a tree and murder him plan.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Never mind. His firm talking to him plan was a firm tie him to the tree and murder him plan. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Gavin's
Oh,
nonverbal
fuck.
indicators throughout this portion of the interrogation. He
Oh,
appears
fuck.
the most distressed in relation to the crime.
I guarantee Ellie would have been like, okay, maybe we shouldn't kill my dad.
Maybe we shouldn't kill my dad, you know? Maybe we shouldn't. Guys, what if we what if we don't kill like my dad?
Probably handcuffs are gonna be coming next for all three of us because what we did, I didn't beat the crap out of him.
You told me that you spent a lot of time in the watching and doing detective work stuff. So
Yeah.
this is a search warrant, okay?
Gavin's property.
No, this is for your body. I'm just going to explain that to you. Because part of what we're going to collect.
I have nothing on me except for my clothes.
Okay. Mike, part of what we're going to collect is DNA samples. And that's
Here we see a more blatant display of Russell's anti-authoritarian attitude.
He's so funny though. I just think he's so funny. He's so funny and so silly.
So, Mike, let me explain something to you, Mike. Because the judge signs a search warrant saying that we're going to collect.
Oh, so a judge?
Judge.
Oh, so a judge?
The judge said that.
So let me read this to you, okay? It's long. In the Circuit Court of the State of Oregon for the County of Jackson, search warrant. You are hereby commanded to search a certain...
Commanded.
And Russell...
Commanded.
7/11/95.
Don't make me laugh. Haha.
7/1/95. Okay. Okay.
You're gonna have to tie me down and straitjacket to get my evidence.
Okay, and that may happen. Okay, you've been very
Of course, I
quiet.
tend to talk out my ass. Just try not to stick your finger in my mouth.
I won't.
I will bite it.
He's so funny though.
I was protecting a kid once, and she had 4 guys hold my arms and legs down, and so she thought I was safe enough to put her.
This is so cursed. Look how many fucking elites there are. Just a wall of elites here. You see this shit? Elite, 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 elite. There's like no pathway to elite here. There's no way through without fighting like 6
Individuals who have
elites.
bipolar disorder struggle to sleep during periods of mania. This is highly suggestive.
I need to go to
Russell
the
is
shop. I
experiencing
need to
a
not
manic
take
episode,
damage here.
which
Hopefully I don't
tracks
take
with
too
the
much.
fact that he is
Oh
also
wait, this is
experiencing
actually
delusions.
fine for me. This encounter? Because I have the skills. I'm fine. This encounter's fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. Except for the fact that they all fucking buff. Turn 1. Excuse me?
Turn face that way for me. You don't have to hold your
I don't. I just feel like I'm like at school with the photos.
Mike, how tall are you?
Probably. I always say.
Don't face me. Hold your hands out in front of you.
How tall?
I always say 6, but I'm.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
You hold them up and out a little bit.
I should have used the. It's fine. It's fine. More damage than I wanted to take, but it's fine. His model. Look at the poses. You know what? I kind of. What is he doing? Put your clothes back on, bro. You pervert.
No underwear on.
Okay, turn around, face the wall for me.
What'd you do with your underwear?
He's not wearing underwear?
Get with the long paper towels though. So.
He did not have the skills really to be on his own, and this was kind of just the final situation for him. I mean, we don't know honestly that he'll even make it out of prison. I don't know.
Huh?
I mean, prison sounds like a pretty rough place, so.
Yeah, ask her, what are you doing here, bro? Oh, this is good.
He still wants to help her. I go, she lied to you about all this abuse and all that. It was all lies. Well, you know what? I still would like to help her if I could. Oh my goodness. That's how he is. I kid you not.
So what's the...
I kind of, is it weird that I kind of love him? Is it weird that I love him? Chat, is that weird? Chat, is that weird? I'm not clicking your own tweet, Kaze. Posting your own tweet in here. Quite
Divorces that are
chasing.
not amicable cause great distress among children
Oh.
and may lead to negative externalizing behavior.
Oh,
otherwise
you're
referred
so
to as
funny.
acting
You're so
out. In women
funny.
and girls, it may more
You're so
commonly lead to
funny.
internalizing issues, such as increased anxiety and shame. Turbulent divorces may also lead to issues of attachment.
Like to draw.
You're so funny.